Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are back here on the Hunter Call the Wild, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of searching for brand new whitetail deer zones because we are starting to need a few more zones that have some bucks. A lot of the zones that I had previously have started turning into does only, so we're going to try and find some new zones today because I can guarantee there's probably quite a few that we've missed out on. And we're going to go check some portions of the map that we have not been to in quite a while. So I also decided to bring along the regular binoculars instead of the range finding ones, and then we'll just kind of use the map to try and figure out how far away they are. And then also I brought the 7mm with me since we don't use this gun too often. But without further ado, let's go ahead and go find some new zones. Well, and just like that, we've found ourselves a new herd of whitetail. We got 2 bucks right here, and then there's also a buck kind of further up ahead. He's in the brush now, but there's also a few does with him. As far as I can tell, there's only 3 bucks. But we're definitely going to follow these guys and try to figure out where their zone actually is, because that is a pretty good-sized buck. Alright, so we can kind of see where they're going now, which means as long as we leave these ones alone, we should be fine. So I'm going to try and shoot that big buck if we can get another view of him. That way we can at least get him down before they get too far. There he is. There's our buck right there. Once he gets into this opening right here, we will try to get his attention and then get a shot into him with the 7mm. And this is our opportunity right here. We definitely got his attention. I think he's the only one that stopped, actually. If we can just... That is a lung shot right there. I think it was a single lung, so he's gonna run a little ways, but it shouldn't be too far. So he's definitely not a monster, but he's also not that small either. 219.10. That does make him about 26 points over gold, which is not too bad at all. Very solid buck. Now we gotta go find where the rest of that herd went. I think I saw the direction they were heading, so I think I've got an idea of possibly where they're gonna be drinking. So let's go over there now. Oh, okay, this is definitely their zone right here. So it looks like they're kind of right along this area, I guess. Take that guy down while we can. I don't know if that was a solid shot or not, but we did find their zone. Honestly, it could be worse. This isn't too bad of a spot for them to be drinking. We unfortunately didn't get to spot the drink zone, but we will at least get a tent set up kind of in this area, just so we can check on this zone later. At least he couldn't run too far with this spot that they were in. 191.60, we did hit vertebrae. I kind of figured it was a little bit high, but man, it was just barely high. That was almost a lung shot. Unfortunately, not quite. Oh, and we just got the drink zone by grabbing that track, so that's helpful. Their drink zone's actually right here, okay. Interesting, I didn't think it would be out here. I thought the drink zone icon would be here. But I mean, can't complain about that. That does make it so we should be able to see them from over here. So I guess we'll get a tent over on this shoreline, and then we'll check on it next time we do a whitetail run. Well, that's a new zone right there, and that's actually a really strange spot to see them drinking. Can't say I've ever seen them on a hill next to a bridge, and this zone is right here. Can't say I've ever seen them here. This is actually kind of cool. Now, I definitely want to take this guy out, but I also kind of want to check the rest of this area before I do that, because there's a couple other spots that I found whitetail in the past around here, and I want to make sure that we don't have any herds there before I take this shot. So it would suck if we ended up spooking off another herd. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there's anything else close, so we should be able to take out this buck real quickly. He is going to be quite a distance away, and there actually is another buck that I didn't see before, so there's 2 bucks here. We do have the 7mm with us though, so we'll probably only be able to get 1. But let's see what we can do. Look to be a good shot. If we can get reloaded in time, maybe we'll get a chance at him also. And there's actually 2 more. This guy was hiding also. But unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to take him out because he is kind of at a weird angle. And there is rabbits everywhere. Well, anyway, let's go grab him. Well, there he is, and there is 2 rabbits next to him also. Kind of interesting to say the least, but we'll go ahead and grab this guy. 189.60, so he's a pretty small one, but still another buck down. I'm just happy to be finding some new zones that we didn't have before. And we might as well take out one of these, since they're just gonna sit there like that. We just hit the end of whitetail drink time, so they're not in their zone anymore, but this is a brand new zone. I have yet to see any here, and it looks like we do have a herd. However, I see 70 to 85 seems to be the heaviest buck here. But there is two different sets of 70 to 85 tracks, so definitely gonna be a spot we'll have to check. And for anyone interested, the zone we just found is right here at this little lake. It's just down from the lodge, so we'll definitely have to check this out during the live streams and see if we can get any nice bucks out of it. Well, I just found a 85 to 100 kg whitetail track clear up here at this lake. Now, this is a spot that we've had some in the past. I didn't think that we still did, though, because for a while this zone had disappeared, but it looks like we might have it back. And if that's the case, hopefully we'll have a good herd here. Well, we just got a mating call from the doe. It looks like she is probably over in this area, so we're gonna hang left and hopefully we'll be able to get a view on them. I don't really want to spook them off because I would prefer to be able to get a broadside shot on the buck. Hopefully we can get them in a spot where they're not in the trees or anything like that. So I see a few of them actually. Looks like we have a couple does there. There's another doe. I might have seen a little buck run off. Hopefully we can spot the rest of these. I don't think I've been able to spot the 85 to 100 guy. He seems to have already been ahead of them. And I don't think I have my calls with me, so this could be a little bit rough. There it is. We got ourselves an 85 to 100 buck right there, and there's actually a second one with him too, so that's even better. Let's see if we can get one. That appeared to be at least a decent shot, so that should get him down. I'd love to get the second one if we can, but I doubt we'll be able to catch up to him when he's in the open. So if we can just get a shot on any other buck, we will definitely take it. But it looks like only does are left out in the open, so let's just run over and grab this buck real quickly. Oh, there actually is another buck right here. Get him before he gets too far away. And we somehow clutched that shot up. I'm not exactly sure how we managed that, but I'll take it. Now we got two nice bucks down. Well, one nice one and one average one. But still 2 bucks nonetheless. And there's actually another right there. We'll be able to get him too, I think. Yeah, we definitely got him too. I think that would be non-vital though. There is that guy. We got middle neck. Here's the decent buck, 215.60. Just got single lung on him. But he's not a bad buck, so I'll take it. Here is the last buck that we took out of this herd. We did get intestines, sadly, so we're not going to get full score, but it was just a level 1, so it's not too big of a deal. Alright, well, now that we have picked those guys up and found a few brand new zones for our whitetail runs, let's go ahead and take a look at a couple clips from some of the live streams that we've had in the past week. We had a couple pretty awesome kills, and one of them is easily the biggest rare whitetail we've ever ended up killing, and I'm super excited that we managed to get it. It made our multi-mount look even better than it did before, so without further ado, let's jump into those. That's an albino whitetail deer. And not only is that an albino whitetail deer, but that's the biggest albino whitetail deer I've ever seen. That thing is huge. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can get close. Get a good shot on this guy. That's so cool. He's in such a bad spot though. Like he's just tucked behind that other one. If we're quick enough, we might be able to shoot the guy in front and then get a shot on the one behind him. Yeah, I think if we shoot this guy first, we should get a clear shot on that one, provided they don't immediately bolt. All else fails, we can always try to chase him down, but I don't think he's gonna come out in front, so we might have to take this guy first. In fact, there we go, we got him. That actually went perfectly. It's about as good as you could want it to happen. That is such a cool buck. That is such an awesome whitetail deer. Oh, that's a cool picture too. Alright, let's go ahead and pick this guy up. I think it's gonna grab the other one first. Yeah, there we go. And now for the albino. I can't believe we actually got a good-sized albino for once. This is easily the biggest one I've ever killed. 238? Oh my gosh. That's huge. Oh my gosh, that's such a big male. Wow, that's crazy. You guys have no idea how happy I am right now. This is so awesome. I didn't expect it to be 238. I was thinking like 215 or 220. There. Now we're good. Now we're good, guys. Back to the big male smoking. Power shots just going through them half the time. You guys saw that too, right? Like, it really looked like it just went right through him. Ooh, that's a big male. That's a real big male. Oh my gosh. That's a diamond level 2. That's a thing? I didn't know that was still a thing. Well, you learn something new every day. And today we learned that you can get diamond level 2 whitetail still. That's cool. Really cool. Well, can't complain there. Now that you guys have got a chance to see the awesome kills that we got during the live streams, here is the diamond level 2 whitetail, 258.6. I'm still extremely surprised that this guy even made diamond. I just shot him like he was any other buck. Did not expect him to make diamond one bit, but I'm happy that he did. It made for quite an interesting moment. And now for probably one of the best trophies we've got as of recent, we have our albino 238 scoring whitetail deer. It really ties this mount together, and I'm really liking the way this looks. Now, the only thing that I can hope for in the future is that we get a bigger melanistic to make this even better looking, or the great one. The great one would be a nice addition too. I think if we do end up getting the great one, we'll probably remove the piebald one and just keep the albino and the melanistic, because I do love the melanistic and they're extremely rare to find, so I do want him in the mount no matter what. However, this albino right now is our best thing that we've got during these great one grinds that we've done. But hopefully in the future we manage to get ourselves a diamond rare or the great one. Either one would be an awesome addition to this mount. But anyway guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. We're gonna go ahead and end it there. I've been having a lot of fun on the great one grind, even though the whitetail have been pretty frustrating at times. It's starting to get a little bit better, and we've managed to get some awesome trophies in the process, so can't really complain there. If you're brand new to the channel, consider subscribing. I do post videos 3 to 5 times a week along with daily live streams. Also be sure to leave a comment and a like for YouTube's algorithms. It really does help the videos out an absolute ton, and I really do appreciate it. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace!